Hello everybody and welcome back to more modded Enter the Gungeon. We're jumping in again and we're starting out with something kind of interesting here. We're starting out with the Picori blade. Pretty interesting. It's kind of like blasphemy, but it spawns a crew of identical heroes when we use it. Pretty interesting. Charge to spawn friends spelled incorrectly. We've also got the unstable dodge sight ring, which is going to disable our ability to shoot, but it will increase our dodge roll damage. Toggle active effect, 3-second cooldown. When active, prevents contact damage, multiplies dodge roll damage by 20, increases dodge roll speed by 10, increases dodge distance by 10, prevents you from shooting. So I'm pretty interested to see how these two pair together. So basically with this bad boy, let's first of all see how this works. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. We got a bunch of friends. This is infinite ammo as well. This seems like it could be really, really goddamn good. Obviously, it's not always going to be the easiest to hit things, and I don't believe we'll end up destroying bullets with this guy either. But the fact that we can like do damage across the room in one go is pretty good. I mean, the damage on it's pretty good already. But then, I'm kind of curious to see. So, I'm guessing these guys don't transition between rooms. I've got to respawn them every room. But, like, with this thing... Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty goddamn good. Now, I'm just curious. If I can line one of these guys up... Can you stop firing a minute, my guy? Oh my god, I'm so terrible at this game. I want to see if my dudes do rolling damage as well. It's very, very hard to actually line up, to be honest. I don't think they do, unfortunately. That would have been hilarious. But this is a pretty good thing to have for us right now. We can do a lot of work with this setup. We can keep our ring on for now. We don't have to shoot, and we can just roll into things. And do a ton of damage. Like, look at that damage. It's beautiful. So many grenades at the moment. What's with all the grenades? But yeah, I'm going to chill with this for, like, the first bit of the floor. You know, it'd be nice if I could try and not take quite so much damage, though, because at the minute, I am shitting the bed. Oh, dude, I am taking... Dude, what's with all the grenades? These are, like, the worst enemies to roll into. If I die, on my head be it. I am not disabling the ring. I won't do it. I am not a coward. I've just got to play better is all. And hopefully get some health. Which I know I'll get. I know I'll get. Also, I installed the mod that fixes synergy chests. And I say fix because, yes, in vanilla I consider them broken. They're stupid. What's the point in a synergy chest not giving you a synergy? They're not even that common. Like, I'd get it if they were really common. But you normally find, like, one a run. Or sometimes not even. Dude, this is not the room right now. That seriously one-shot that guy. Damn. Crazy. Right. Open this bad boy. What are you? The copper sidearm. Prime conductor of electricity. These bullets from this gun connect back to the wielder with an electric arc. Smells faintly of wax. It better have a synergy with wax wings then. No, probably won't, but... Yeah, I'm liking the idea of this setup right now. I am almost certain I'll probably end up dying on this floor due to my own stupidity, but I have every right to try my best. Ah, damn it. Oh, god damn it. The tables kind of screwed me there. I always forget that you get like... Oh my god, I just spat on my screen and it's like a massive amount as well. How the hell did I manage that? Yeah, I always forget that when you roll over a table, you get like 0.0 seconds of iframes. It's actually kind of BS. And you'll hear Never Named in the comments saying it doesn't change your iframes. It doesn't change your iframes. Shut up. Shut up, boy. It does. I will not accept any other explanation. It does. Right, I've cleaned my screen. What we got this time around? Oh, we got the riot hammer again. That's a fun one. And we got the artillery bell. A relic. Okay, take pot shots at your foes. Unsure exactly what that means. I would imagine that it means that when we destroy pots. Oh. No. Okay, we just shoot our enemies when moving, maybe? Okay, let me test this out. So standing still does nothing. Yeah. So, oh, really? That hit me. Just by moving, we shoot, which is kind of cool. And this thing is actually pretty good. We've had this before. The only problem with it is it doesn't have a really, like, sort of strong visual indicator for its swing distance. So you've got to really actually hit the sprite onto the enemy to make sure you're hitting them. One of my favorite things in this game is these guys when they're stunned, when they're holding their little hand up, doing a little dance. Ooh, hello. Was not expecting that. And we get ourselves a spare blank. I think that's literally just, yeah, +1 blank per floor. Very simple item, but pretty goddamn good. Useful to have. Basically just a amulet without the amulet effect. Decent enough. Cool, yeah, this is the Riot Hammer. We've got a very melee-focused episode so far. Riot Hammer's doing us a good bit of work here. Do not mind it at all. I do find it funny, you can start swinging without the animation fully finishing from this thing, which makes it look a little bit odd. It still does full damage. Ooh, what happened to that guy then? Can I hit bullets back with this thing or something? What's going on here? These are definitely my friendly bullets. Oh, I can freeze bullets with it. Okay, I didn't remember that from the last time I used this, but that's pretty useful to know. I'm sure that I witnessed that the last time I used it, and I'm just forgetting. We've got good money so far. That's always nice to see early on. Hegemonies. Lovely Hegemon Miomai. I will leave you as you stand right now. I will quickly put a pot shot in you. I'll also quickly do a little walkie-walkies here and check it, and there you go. Aged Bell, that's a pretty darn good one. Pretty darn good active to grab there, I like that. In fact, Aged Bell might be really, really good for us here, because I think with Aged Bell, we should be able to... Yeah, this is actually a super, super useful active to have with this weapon, because it allows us to get in there and charge our little hammer without being at much risk. Now, the only thing with the Aged Bell is it does have a significant charge-up time, so we've got to be quite aware of that. Right, so I can stop these here and then just, like... Okay, that didn't quite work as well as I was hoping. But it did a good enough job. I'm kind of letting my feetsy bullets do most of the damage to these smaller enemies. Like, I don't have to worry about actually smacking them. It's good at telling me where the enemies are as well, because it'll shoot them through walls. Right, die by your own bullets, my guy. Not quite, but we almost got it. Nice. Good, good. Okay, shop. We got plenty of money to spend. Give us something nice. Hello, hello. Oh, that's a spenny. That's a spenny. Oh. Primal nitric acid is pretty good. I'm going to try and save my money and see what I can get, or see if I get some stealing power or something. I'd like to buy the primal things here. Whoa, my god. Okay. Well... This changes things a little bit, so I'll definitely open this to grab that. Is this my chest room? Is this just an odd chest room? Obviously, I want that, but I'm going to need 2 keys to open it, which means that we're not able to buy one of the items unless we get another key. So we'll see how we do first. I probably want to just try beat the boss with this setup that I've got going on right now. Damn. Yeah, I probably just want to try and beat the boss. Aged Bell. Oh no, that wasn't a chest room. Weird. But we did get a Mimic here, which is actually really nice for us. And we stunned him. Dude, stun plus Aged Bell is a nice combo. And we got the membrane! The membrane's one of my favorites. Yeah, so that's an interesting room there. I've not seen that before. But yeah, membrane's really good. We're going to use the aged bell, and we're going to get really close to him first, and then get a few hits. Holy shit. Wasn't expecting quite that much damage. I need to use a blank there, unfortunately. When he does a jump again, I'll get my thingy charged. Yeah, that's a really, really good way of taking that guy out. Nice, the membrane's just so goddamn good. Okay, and we got ourselves the hippo, is this? Yeah, the hippo, nice. This is a pretty good gun that increases in fire rate and fires hippo shots and has a hippo reload. Really, really cool reload animation, to be honest. We unfortunately didn't get another key, so I am going to buy one, unfortunately. Does mean that we can't afford any of this stuff, which is a real shame. But I feel like a black chest is, like, fairly necessary, right? I mean, what the hell is this thing? The 66 caliber, the big gun. What's going on with this bad boy? Projectiles create explosion fragments on hitting an enemy. A living gun woven from Caliber's own flesh. By the way, I apologize if you can hear my fan in the background. I just realized it's on. It's probably a little bit loud, but honestly, I can't really get away without it. It's very, very warm right now, so I hope it's not bothering you too much. But yeah, this thing looks awesome. From Children of Caliber. Right, let's continue on. Yeah, we've got a pretty good set of stuff to go at here to start with. Damn it, I was really hoping for a key from that. We've already found our secret room this floor as well, so we're not getting another key, unfortunately. Is there anything we can do in the shop? I'm annoyed that I'm only 4 off this. I'm pretty sure that if you have multiple of the primal items, they combine as well, which that would have been cool, but can't always get what you want. We did get a gun out of that, though. That's unfortunately not a good gun, but we did get a gun out of that, which is pretty rare. Right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grooving. I know that this is probably better as a boss killer, but it does say it fragments when it hits enemies, which makes me believe it's probably a decent room clearer as well. It's definitely an S tier weapon I haven't seen before, so I'm going to give it a go and see. It does have 50 damage off the bat, so that's gonna do some pretty gnarly damage, I reckon. Pretty gnarly indeed. Good, good. Remember, we've got the aged bell as well to save us if we need it. Oh, 1 second. Apologies if you could hear that noise. That was... Oh, see. That was just a call coming through. But yeah, I want to try this out. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. Let me try and line some enemies up. Damn, this seems like it's going to be strong against bosses. Whoa! Look at that. It's amazing. I'm probably going to use the membrane and the hippo as my primary room-to-room guns, I think. Membrane is vanilla, but it's a really, really solid shotgun. I'm always a fan of shotguns anyways, but this is a particularly solid shotgun, especially for C tier. I'm going to pop this bad boy in here. Make our life a little easier. But yeah, the hippo weapon is really nice for destroying enemy shots. It's also just got good damage on it. It's a pretty good gun for killing bosses, to be honest. There you go. Oh, see that Monch? Bit that fool. The Monch destroys bullets and does damage. Very nice. Okay. Not much to see there. We got a secret room here by any chance? No, 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 no. We do have that extra blank per floor as well, remember, so we're going to be able to find secret rooms a little bit easier, which is rather nice. Okie dokie. And we'll move around here. Yeah, I'm hoping we find a synergy chest on this this run now that I've tweaked the settings. Get guaranteed synergies from them finally. Actually make them cool to find. Obviously, it will make us, on average, a little stronger, most likely. Although saying that, you tend to get S tier items from synergy chest fails fairly often, so maybe not. Maybe not. That's definitely a mimic. Okay. I'm going to stand back and use this thing. Yeah, there you go. The hippo shots are doing their thing. We got him. Ooh, hello. A decent weapon. Haven't seen this thing in quite some time. I will use this a little bit. I'll probably use this in the membrane, actually. I always feel a little bad using vanilla weapons, because I'm like, you guys have seen those before, and, like, there's so many potentially more interesting things to use. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to not use them because, like, just because they're vanilla. Like, they are still good and fun to use. What do we get from that guy? I kind of wish that the Chanskins also had a chance to drop a key as well. I realize there is already a keykin, but, like, really, they're a Chanskin. They should have a chance to drop everything. Even, like, a small chance to drop a gun or an item. That'd be kind of cool. Right, let's try use this thing on a mini-boss, because this could be, Okay, nowhere near as good as I was hoping, actually. Maybe this is going to be better for room clearing when there's multiple enemies than it is for bossing. Kind of always forget that this guy is not a particularly easy boss. Honestly, the hippo is probably the best thing for this guy. We can easily destroy the shots and stuff. Yeah, that was much better. You're gonna give me a locked chest, you bastard. How dare you. But yeah, maybe this thing's going to be better as a room clearer then, because I didn't do an awful lot to that guy. Grab that real quick. Do you know, why do I do these things? Why on earth do I do these things? Immediately buy something and then see there's a shop. Although we should still be able to buy those whole brick rounds, I think. Yeah, we want to be using it when there's like a row of enemies. That's really where this thing's going to excel. It's not always going to get the most usage, but like here, boom, we can get multiple and get the explosions going. Yeah, it's with those extra projectiles that you get the real big chunk of damage. Right, it was 86, wasn't it? I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it now. I'm so stupid. 86, yeah. The first hit the player deals an enemy does 2.5 extra damage. But I guess we'll take the 50 cal rounds if we can't afford these, because why not? But I'd like to get them. We'll see if we can. Again, I'm going to go with the... I'm going to try this out on the boss, but I'm going to go with the age bell stop sign to kick things off, you know. It's not doing an awful lot to this guy, I'll be honest. But... this guy might actually be a really good boss because he has multiple segments that can get hit by the explosions. This weapon might be really, really, really good against this guy. He actually managed to eat one. God damn it. That's the first time I've had him actually eat anything in a while. I think I managed to hit him with a bite there. Is that a fucking jammed... I think I got a jammed pot fairy in the middle of that fight there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait. Wait. Did that just... oh, no. I thought that was going to be really good then. We're 2 off. Why is the game got to be like this? How dare you? Do you know what? Screw you, game. I want it. It's cool. It's cool and I want it. Leave me alone. I should probably try and find the secret room as well. I'll crack this bad boy open. Graceful Goop, I had this plenty of times before, haven't I? Bullets trail poison. I'm guessing it gives us poison immunity as well, right? That would be, yeah. Like I said, that would be despicable if it didn't. Okay. Try that out. Try that out. There you go. Beautiful. Hey, we got ourselves the money gun as well, the quarter pounder. Apparently this thing's from Terraria, or at least it's something really similar from Terraria. Interesting to note. Right, let's go. Yes, I have been a naughty boy and cheated in 2 casings, but it's for the fun of the game. So don't judge me for it. It's for the fun of the video. Yeah, I just need to stop buying things the moment I see them in the shop, because there's NPCs every time I do that. But, now, the first shot hitting doing 2.5 extra damage should give us a really good... Also, this thing is very good with this gracious goop thing we got going on here. Should make us really strong with some of our weapons here. Especially the hammer. The hammer should be really, really good, right? Although, it didn't kill that guy on one hit. Maybe it has to be a bullet for it to work. But yeah, we've got a lot of poison coverage here. Obviously, poison isn't the strongest of ailments, so it's not that good. But it's kind of nice to have with these like bullets that are shooting out of our feet, though. I'm liking that. I'm not even quite sure what happened there. Yeah, killed that mushroom in one hit, which is nice. Don't know why I'm firing poison at the guys that are immune to poison, but there you go. I suppose, realistically, all my weapons fire poison now, so it's not really avoidable. It's not really my choice. I think I'm going to take ammo for this bad boy. This thing is still pretty good. I might even just use this room to room here. What are you going on, my guy? Challenge mode. Challenge mode's always the best one because, like, basically you complete it or you die. Really? Did that not hit him? What happened there? Well, that was easy. We got the Subtractor Beam. Fires a fast, piercing beam that uses the health of the first enemy it hits at its damage. The beam's damage is reduced by the health of each subsequent enemy it hits, and dissipates once its damage reaches 0. It's kind of interesting. Oh, and we got ourselves an ice cream thingy here. I guess I'll put that on the membrane. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this thing works. So we want to be hitting a strong enemy off the bat. Also, hello. You want an S tier for this Titan Slayer bow. Do you know? Are we feeling switching to the Titan Slayer? This thing's cool and all. Do you know what? Let's play out this floor with the ammo we have remaining, and then let's swap it out, shall we? I feel like that sounds like a fun idea. This was not my best work. Well, there's some more ammo for it. I was going to say I guess I'll buy another key, but let's wait. I was just telling myself about needing to wait. Let's wait. That's a lot of mushrooms in there. My goodness. Try and line them up if we can. Dude, what's wrong with me? There was so many enemies to spawn in as well. I mean, luckily, a lot of them just perished. Die, fiend. Cool. Yeah, we're definitely getting the most out of this thing right now. I'm taking some bad damage on occasion here, though. Luckily, we still have armor to help us, so it's not a big deal. One-shotting that guy is what I want to be seeing. But not one-shotting that guy is sad. That is upsetting to me. Here's our boss. Not too into that idea there. I feel like this is probably more of an A tier than an S tier, but it's also not a bad thing to have a few slightly under par S tiers in the mix. It's not a terrible thing to have that. Really, that bullet got completely absorbed there by the what's it called, the barrel. Slightly upsetting. Okie dokie. Probably not the weapon to be using on these guys. Just pointless. Another one. I'm sure push him into the pit. There you go. Nice and easy. I ran there when I shouldn't have. We'll open that up. Flame hand. Not the best. Actually, to be fair, I'm dissing Flame Hand. It's pretty good. It's just not the most interesting. It's also terrible for this room. Yep. Extra key there, lovely. Right. Boss time. How much ammo do we... We only have 2 shots left in this thing. It's not really even worth using on the boss, but we at least get that fair shot damage off. And I'm probably going to use the hippo. Got a really itchy finger right now. I did that slightly preemptively. I was hoping I could get it right as he turned to the bell, but I mistimed it. Didn't affect us too badly. Unfortunately, he's sat in a really awkward spot right now, but there's a little bit of safety. And then let's try and use this thing. So it doesn't do any damage at the moment. I'm still not entirely sure how this thing works. It seems interesting, but working it out's a little tricky. There you go. We got him. Few Age Bell uses helped us out there. Cog of Battle. I see you, though, Mimic. Don't think I don't. That was a bad hit there. We have ammo? No, we're not there. Just a very long reload is all. Okay, let's head back over here and we'll do a little tradey. So is the Titan Slayer actually also... No, it's an A tier. So we tried an S tier for an A tier. Mate, I'll be honest. Not the best trades, but I do like the idea of that NPC quite a lot. What does this thing actually do then? Elegant bowcraft to kill titans on a distant world. Despite its masterful craftsmanship, it seems its true power lies with a single magic arrow. Interesting. Definitely down to give it a go. See what it can do for us. I'm normally not a fan of bow weapons in Gungeon because they all tend to be terrible. But I'm going to give this one the benefit of the doubt and hope it can prove me wrong. I'm imagining it can. Not entirely sure. So much filth on my screen, I'll be honest. So much filth. Get gone. I've just got like a microfiber cloth and some purified water next to my monitor. Next to my PC that I just use constantly to keep it clean. Ooh. Bit of a power there. Ooh, damn. Okay, so it's got some sort of homing arrow thing going on. That's cool. Okay, I like this thing a lot. Yeah, so the arrow fires and then does a straight shot back directly to us. Okay, this is a certified banger of a bow and arrow. Cool visual effect for the shot as well. And it's doing a pretty good amount of damage. I mean, the hull break, or whatever it's called, is probably helping this thing be a bit more amazing. But it is still very nice to use. I'm going to pull out the membrane for these bad boys. There's some blue shots going on now. What are the blue shots from? Do you have Cog of Battle? I could try and use that a little more readily. Might be pretty good with this thing. It's actually not possible to use it, though. Because the arrow comes back to me before I'm able to trigger the Cog of Battle effect. That's kind of funny. Yeah, we're all good. I can't believe I got hit there. That's fine. It's definitely my bad, but it was a bit stupid. Daruma, we saw this recently as well. Daruma, I'm going to leave you. As much as I like you, I have an active that I appreciate. I might even have 2 slots, I don't even know, but I have an active that I appreciate right now. I'm going to keep with that. In fact, our active might be really good with this bow. Also, with it piercing as well, we get that guaranteed poison, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going to just stop that right there. H-Bell did a perfect job there. Exactly what I want it to be doing. Curious to see how this thing handles a boss. Sure, I'll let these guys do their own thing. Let them blow up. All good? Nope. There's a skelly mob up there that's stuck. Haha! If you can manage to hit them twice with the bow, it's not always easy, but if you can, oh boy, it's a lot more damage. It is literally double. Now, I wonder what this thing would be like with, like, an actual, like, homing bullet sort of thing. Wonder how good it would be. Seems like it could be amazing. I'm just liking this thing where I can walk around and it fires bullets for me. That's saving me a ton of ammo to just, like, take out those weaker enemies that are bimbling around. You don't have to worry about them anywhere near as much. Ah! It's a turkey. Actually, a very convenient turkey. Now this is going to be an annoying room. In fact, membrane. I don't have to go around the corners at all. That worked out nicely. Ooh, hello. Good old missing no. We know it, we love it. Oh, hello. What on earth are we firing this for? Oh, missing no. You're so beautiful to me. So beautiful. Right, let's get out of here. So, I want to try out my bow on the boss first and see how that does, but this missing no might be the way to go. Probably did that a little preemptively. In fact, I'm a little peeved, to be honest, because that's not how I thought that would work at all. Okay, this thing's way better. Obviously, it won't be this good at every floor, sadly. That was amazing. The Dowser. Of course we didn't get a synergy chest this goddamn run. I knew we wouldn't. I'm going to try the missing no on the next floor as well. I do believe the missing no has a pretty unique property as well of refilling to full ammo at the start of every floor. Because the ammo amount changes each floor, it resets the value back to its max. I think, if I'm thinking of the right gun, we'll find out in mere moments. Yeah, there you go. We got 222 ammo this time. We did actually lose ammo in general there, but we're at max ammo. Ooh, interesting. We've got these little portal things here. This is a good setup. Just gonna let this one play out. This is gonna be a fun setup. Fire like 3 times, and just let the good times roll. Great room to do it in here. I don't want to deal with any of these shenanigans, so having these just fire for me. Cool. Yeah, this is very nice. Oops, secret room in here as well. You again? What does this thing do? We've definitely seen this before, haven't we? Entering combat applies frail to all enemies. Frails doubles damage received from projectiles, but depletes very quickly. Pretty good. Pretty goddamn good. Oh man. This is such a good setup right now. I just get to basically live a chill life while the rooms clear themselves. Missing no, you are a godsend. Such a cool weapon. I think we're going towards a chest here by the looks of it. The frail is helping out a ton as well. Oh my god, taking so much damage right now. Remember, these things don't stop shooting at the end of the room. I always forget that. Gun muncher. Designed to pack a big punch, the sonic boom is capable of pushing foes away and stunning them. Oh, interesting. Very nice, very nice. We got the same money as we do max ammo for this weapon. Also, I feel like I've used way more than like 30 ammo here. What's going on? I guess not, though. We don't really need much ammo. We need like 3 ammo per room. Spawned so many of these things. And the fact that it spawns them like everywhere as well is even better. It's like I don't have to go around corners and place them. It just summons them everywhere we might need them. Yeah, I need to be using Cog of Battle with this thing. It just makes sense too. Yep, all good in that room as well. Health, thank you. Bullet modifier chest. Unfortunately, we don't have a key right now. That would have been potentially pretty good. Ooh. Ah. Although, realistically, we could gamble, or we could just buy a ton of armor. I'm gonna see what's in the shop before I gamble, because I feel like gambling's a weak point for me. I never do well. Oh my god. Oh, I'm taking so much stupid damage right now. There's a key. Lovely. Reload stone's not a bad idea for the boss fight. I'm going to quickly open this up and see what I can. Well, that's an interesting one. It's kind of pointless. Do you know what? I'm going to go for the reload stone. The age bell's good, but I think taking that into the boss fight is going to be really good. Especially considering our health is not the best right now. And then, yeah, I think we can just, like... absolutely spam the hell out of this thing. And we'll just pop this here. Refill our ammo for the most part. Good stuff. Absolutely destroying him right now. Like I said as well, I don't even have to do anything. I just used my active a bit early there. That was stupid. I could have used it on this next phase. I've got 2 blanks to work with and plenty of health, though. I should be fine. Just make sure to keep firing. But there you go. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. That was another very, very fun run. Really cool to see some new stuff. Quite a lot of new stuff, actually. Unfortunately, the synergy chest did not come our way, but either way, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.